Welcome to the Pulse of the Caribbean News Roundup. Here's a look at our Caribbean headlines for today, Monday, June 28. World Bank approves $50 million to support volcanic emergency response and recovery in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The World Bank Board of Executive Directors on Friday approved $50 million in supplemental financing for the second fiscal reform and resiliency development policy credit for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This quick dispersing operation aims to help the country cover a large unexpected financing gap and address emergency needs caused by the La Saphir volcanic eruption, which began in March 2021. This supplemental financing approved last year will help the government address emergency response and recovery needs, support response to the COVID-19 pandemic, strengthen fiscal sustainability, and enhance climate and disaster resilience. The financing from the International Development Association is interest-free with a maturity of 40 years, including a grace period of 10 years. The Eastern Caribbean Court has launched its e-litigation portal and e-litigation documentary. On Friday, June 23rd, the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court rolled out its e-litigation portal. The aim of the portal is to improve and provide easier, convenient access to justice for citizens in the region. The e-litigation portal's documentary also rolled out on Friday, highlighting how the e-litigation portal will benefit each member state and territory in the event of any disaster, natural or otherwise, facing the region. The documentary is now available on the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court's YouTube channel. The Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, established in 1967, includes 6 independent states: Antigua and Barbuda, the Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and 3 British overseas territories: Anguilla, the Virgin Islands, and Montserrat. The court has unlimited jurisdiction in each member state and territory. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a major impact on the travel industry in the region. Caribbean Airlines, a regional carrier, announced its decision to reduce its workforce by 450 workers across its networks. This represents 25% of the company's workforce. Caribbean Airlines recorded financial losses of more than $109 million in 2020, and in the first quarter of 2021, the company has recorded $25.7 million in losses. With several Caribbean countries closing borders, the airline passenger load plummeted. Caribbean Airlines has also made a decision to reduce its fleet and other assets to reduce costs. Until airline travel rebounds pre-COVID-19 scales, the airline operations will cater to a reduced demand. Travelers can also expect network routes to be adjusted. BioReference Laboratories, a subsidiary of OPCO Health, announced a COVID-19 testing program for U.S.-based crew and guests of Royal Caribbean Group. The company said under the agreement, unvaccinated guests will be subject to rapid point-of-care PCR COVID-19 testing prior to embarking and rapid COVID-19 point-of-care testing at the end of the voyage before disembarking. Royal Caribbean was forced to postpone its inaugural sailing of Odyssey of the Seas cruise ship to July 31st from July 3rd due to COVID-19 cases found among several of its crew members. Due to severe financial constraints, Limetree Bay Energy announced that it is suspending its plans to restart the refinery on St. Croix, Virgin Islands, indefinitely. The company said since the temporary suspension of its petroleum refining and processing operations on May 12, 2021, Limetree Bay has been working to obtain capital to assist in its restart efforts. Since the company was unable to secure necessary funding, Limetree Bay will reduce the refinery's workforce by approximately 271 employees, effective September 19, 2021. Limetree Bay's oil storage terminal will not be affected by the decision to suspend the restart of the refinery and will continue operations. This has been your Pulse of the Caribbean News Roundup for Monday, June 28th. For more Caribbean news stories and information, visit us online at pulseofthecaribbean.com.